Noprias presents branch-wise clips for JOSA counseling. Through Noprias, its members and volunteers are trying to provide you the best counseling support and guidance. We are only trying to brief you about different disciplines in college, and we are not asking you to compulsorily opt for any specific college or branch. We hold no liability or responsibility for any misinformation that creeps in while following this video. Please take your final decision at your own discretion. As you all know that the counseling and admission season is live and all the soon to go college students are confused with what branch they should prefer as they're clueless about that branch. So we are here to help you out. Hello everyone, I am Saraswati Kumari, an executive member of Noprayas, and today I have Mr. Satyam Kumar with us who will be telling you guys about his branch and his experience in college life. Hello, Mr. Satyam Kumar. Can you please tell us about your college branch and where are you now?
Hi Saraswati, thanks for the introduction. I am Satyam Kumar. I just completed my BTech in Mathematics and Computing from IIT Guwahati. I completed it just last month, and right now, I got an on-campus placement offer uh, during the normal placement seasons in my college. So yeah, that's about it.
Can you please tell us a little bit more about your college? Like, is minors included, uh, or a branch sliding easy, or anything like that?
Yeah, so in other colleges there is a system of like 5% of the total number of seats are reserved for the people coming in from the lower branches to the upper branch. But in our college, the percentage is 10%. So if the batch strength is 50, there are five students then that can come from the lower branches to the upper branch. So it's a major advantage. And there are options for minor, but for mathematics, uh, we get to have like we have CS minors and maths minors, but those things are already in our curriculum in the major, so they are not for us branch specifically. And there are minors in mechanical or electronics that you can do, but you people generally don't prefer to do that. So yeah.
Okay, so as you told us about your branch, that is mathematics and computing. So can you tell us about your branch curriculum in brief?
Yeah, sure. So, as the name suggests, you get to study a lot of mathematics as well as computer science. So, most of the major computer science subjects that are actually, you know, that are actually necessary in order to get a good job, per se, like data structures, algorithms, networks, operating system, database management, all these are taught with the computer science batch. Except for data structures and algorithms, all the rest three or four subjects are taught along with the CS guys. So you basically get to have maths from your branch and CS from the CS branch. That's what it is about. And you get to have, like, if you want to go to the core math stuff, you have got plenty of courses in core maths too. We have got courses in finance, financial mathematics, and computational finance. So yeah, there's a mix of mathematics, statistics, computer science, and finance. So you get like a plethora of opportunities. Uh, like you can go in any of these fields in future.
Okay, so now that you have told us about the curriculum of mathematics and computing, I hope this will help students to decide if they are interested to take this branch in their college
Yeah.
or not. Can you tell me some pros and cons of taking mathematics and computing as a major branch?
Yeah. So the pros will be that it's almost same as the CS branch. All the companies that come for placements, uh, MNC guys. Like mathematics and computing guys are allowed to sit with the CSE guys. So all the companies are open for us. And the course, of course, the course we, like I said, the major courses of computer science are taught to us too with the CSE guys themselves, the same professors, the same class. And yeah, those are the pros. And the cons would be, I will say that some of the courses are too pure mathematical courses. So people won't get to have the practical knowledge of mathematics. So there are no such like uh, peculiar con to our branch. It's just that some sub courses can be difficult. Yeah.
Like you already mentioned, it's quite similar to computer science, but I'd like to know specifically the scope of placements and higher studies in this branch.
Okay. So for placements, we have like a record of 100% placements in past 2 3 years every year, and in this year only, two of my own like lobby mates, they lived right beside my rooms. They were in my branch, and they got offers from Microsoft Redmond, which is in US. And of course, all the guys that sat for the placement season got placed in like high-paying jobs. And so yeah, placement is if you do bare even if you do bare minimum, you can get placed. It's kind of you can say it's guaranteed to be placed. If you don't like if you just do it too bad for yourself, you can only harm yourself. The opportunities will always be there to excel. It's you who will you who can jeopardize your future. And apart from the placements, one can go for masters in uh, maths as well as computer science subjects or data science from abroad universities. Plenty of our alumni have been there and are there studying. And you can go for CAT for MBA. As I mentioned, we have some finance courses, so that helps when one goes for an MBA in finance. It's a little help, but yeah, it's more than it's something in the face of nothing, you can say. And yeah, so basically we have scope in all the three, you can say, paths. Like you get to have the placements, you get the masters from foreign universities, you can go for MBA. So yeah, everything is open for me.
Okay. Now that you have told us about the branch curriculum and also the pros and cons, uh, I'd like to know about like why anyone should go for this branch.
I mean, I think it should be enough, the amount of information that I just gave you guys. If you have the rank in the range that gets you mathematics and computing in IIT Guwahati, I think you should go for it. Uh, if in every perspective, it stands out. Like if you want placements from your like 4 years, you will get to have good placements. If you want to go and have a degree, a master's degree or something like that. So you get to have the strong background in both mathematics and computing. And if you want to have a career in finance, do an MBA, then also you get benefited. So yeah, I will say it's a win-win situation.
Thank you, Mr. Satyam Kumar, for providing us insights about the branch mathematics in computing. I hope this would help the students out there who are opting for mathematics in computing in different colleges. Thanks.
Always happy to help. Yeah.